Hello everybody, it is me, Mike Vanderpool, Anthony Wayne Innovation and Design, Vanderpool Consulting, Get Good Dad, all of those things that kind of divide up all the fun stuff that I do, but all kind of coming together here in the Super Cool Create Kit. Now this is something that I put together over quite a bit of time. Really pre-COVID, I was working at the Bowling Green State University Collab Lab, and they had a laser cutter there. I started cutting cardboard with it. I'm like, holy cow, you can do some awesome stuff here. Started working on building a Lego minifigure, not life size, but a 4 foot tall Lego minifigure out of cardboard. Did a whole bunch of fun stuff there, playing around, and realized as the design process, prototyping with cardboard is super cool. The biggest pain is cutting it, but with a laser cutter, you can do some awesome stuff. So, long story short, came up with this product, the Super Cool Create Kit, with my daughter. She's helped me test it. And it's live on Kickstarter right now, so this will be an update for Kickstarter. And I already have like 70% of the way funded, which is awesome. But I want to talk right now a little bit, try to keep it brief. Those of you that know me know that's difficult for me, but regarding why I'm actually doing this. So I am an educator by design. From early on, when I was younger, I liked to build things and do things. I had dreams of piloting a starship, or at least being on the crew of a starship that went to the skies. I wanted to build kind of like Voltron-y type robots and pilot those. Loved Lego. Loved just the design part of things and drawing part of things and building part of things. And what I've realized that design process and that design thinking methodology is something that I've employed throughout my entire life. Only really, again, going back to some of what I've done in education when I helped to build the design thinking course, really truly understanding the process of design thinking and really what it is. It's that scientific method of observing something, being inquisitive about something, having a challenge put in front of you, and then how you work through solving that problem. Now, it's a whole lot for people to kind of grasp, especially in our education system, which is very much 2 + 2 is 4, memorize this stuff, memorize these dates, put it on a test, get good grades, go to college, get a job. That's not the world we live in anymore. I mean, I'm talking to people in education who know it's broken. They actually internally know that it's broken, but unfortunately the system is designed in such a way where it's hard for them to make change. Not going to go into too many details there, but we as a educational society understand that what we do right now is fairly good at feeding the machine of putting people into college and making them good at the school game, and what my friend and I like to call expert box checkers, right? Here's the list of things I'm going to do to get what I need to do, and there you go. But that's not the reality of how the world works. Now and in the future, I don't think it's going to get much better. What we're going to need is going to be more creative problem solvers who can communicate through the process of design to solve the problems that we have now and the problems that are going to approach us in the future. So that's a big, huge problem, and one that isn't going to get solved overnight. But I can tell you this, and this is going to be a blanket statement, but it's not wholehearted, it's not true everywhere, but I will tell you this. Our schools, especially in some rural locations or some locations that struggle with funding and other things, finding good teachers, it's not going to get better unless we actively start to work outside of that institution to make it better. So that is where this thing comes in. A big, huge, grandiose statement, but really at the end of the day, all I want to do with this kit is have a system designed that helps kids become better problem solvers. I initially called this a STEM kit, and somebody on LinkedIn was like, "Why don't you call it a STEAM kit?" I'm like, "Duh!" I'm one who's always said arts and sciences, and the liberal arts more part of vocational training. Vocational training should be more part of liberal arts. I truly believe that what we need are more people in the middle who can translate between those two worlds. So we put the A in it, called it a STEAM kit, and design thinking, creative thinking, artistic thinking is woven into this as we present students, kids, whatever it is, with a simple challenge at first. This first kit, the challenge isn't heavy, isn't meaty, isn't anything else like that. It's more just to give them ice cream before their vegetables, right? It's one of the ways I used to talk about how I would deliver some lessons and content. It's like, I need you to eat this whole meal, and I'm going to give you ice cream at the end. But if I can give you ice cream up front to make the other stuff go down easier, that's what we'll do, right? As long as you get what it is, the nutritional value that I need for you to be healthy and sustained. So this kit here, the way it's designed, it's simple, it's recyclable. Most of the parts are recyclable, and it is one of those things that I truly believe will help our kids become better creative problem solvers. Why this? Because I think that if you sat me down right now with a group of 8, anybody from 8 to like 13, said, hey, let's work on some projects. I will tell you this from my own experience: some cut pieces of cardboard and maybe a razor knife. Again, there's no razor knife in any of the pieces, are all pre-cut for a reason. You can do really cool stuff. And as adults, parents, teachers, the instructions that come in here, and you'll be able to find them online as well, we can use those to help guide the students through this design process, this design thinking methodology. And at the end of the day, what we're going to do is build some creative problem solvers who can communicate with themselves and present this information to others to give them the confidence to be the creative, innovative people that we need to build a sustainable future for us and future generations. So I'm in it because I have seen firsthand how some of our students through the school systems aren't well prepared, either for a lot of variety of reasons. But this kit, I truly think, for the minimal investment of what this kit actually costs, the ROI on a kid who works through this process, works through this kit, explores with this kit, will discover more about themselves and how they can develop as that creative problem solver. So that's my why. I'm doing it to build something amazing, doing it to make an impact on the future, because my kids are going to have to live in that future. So at the end of the day, best I can do is tend my own garden and make sure my kids are taken care of. And this is just one of those things that I'm doing to help make that happen. So appreciate the time. I know I'm a teacher. I say it's going to be short, and here we go, 5 minutes, 7 minutes long, whatever this is. But truly appreciate everybody's time. Truly appreciate everybody who's contributed. Truly appreciate everybody who's shared. At the end of the day, folks, I just think that we as a society have grown better together. And when we face problems together, we all do better. So thank you.